Hello, I'm Glenn Mulligan with FLUX Pumps, and today what we're going to do is take a look at the accessory which we call the compression gland. What we use these for is to keep the pump upright in the container that you're pumping from. So we have these for our 3 series pumps, 4 series pumps, as well as our high viscosity Visco Power pumps. Starting with the 3 series pumps, we have 2 types. We have this compression gland, which is going to, as you can see here, has a small slit. As we thread this into the drum, what this is going to do is compress around the pump tube and keep your pump upright. So, installs very simply. Pump should just push through the compression gland. Right, and we would slide that up, and then the pump goes into your container, and you can thread this down inside. And again, as this threads down, the slit is closing, compressing around the pump tube, and then does keep it upright in your container. For the 3 series, we also have one which is available to fit a couple different container sizes, especially if you don't need a thread. And then the other option has a small collar which is going to go on to the pump tube. And then afterwards, this large rubber piece would then be fitted on. And this just goes in very simply like this. It does not thread. It's just a small compression fit. And as you can see, also keeping the drum, the pump upright in the drum. These can also be used in totes. If you're using a tote which has the 6-inch cap with the 2-inch center opening, that does give you the same thread that you would get here from the drum lid. Looking at our 4 series pumps, also have some different material options. Polypropylene. We also have a mild steel version, and we do have stainless steel available as well. 430 pumps, right, these are always going to be 40 millimeter, so they go right through easily. No need to do anything with the bottom. But of course, our 424 pumps, they do have an outer diameter of 43 millimeters. What we then need to do is remove the foot piece. This is a reverse thread. After you remove this, the compression gland is able to fit. We'll reinstall the foot piece. And then after is it installed, we'll go through your drum opening, and then this would thread down into the lid. And then it compresses around the pump tube, right, keeping the pump upright in your container. Next one we have is going to be for the 570 pump. That's our high viscosity Visco Power. Also works with the 580 pumps. They do have the same 53 millimeter outer tube size. For the Visco Power pumps, we have these available in 2 different materials, conductive polypropylene, and we do have a full stainless steel version, right? This is going to work the same way like we just saw on the 4 series. This one here a little bit different. As you can see, it does utilize a tri-clamp that would come off of here, right? This threads into the top of the drum, and then what we're able to do is take our pump, stick it down in through the opening, and then once the pump makes it in, you take your clamp band, you'll position this around, right, and then as you tighten down on this clamp band, it will compress around the pump tube and will then keep that upright in the container as well.